Hello everyone, my name is Ian with Content.ad, and today I wanted to take a brief look at the Content.ad WordPress plugin. Now to go ahead and add the WordPress plugin, we're going to go to our Plugins tab and select Add New. From here we can search for Content.ad and select Install Now. Once it's finished installing, make sure that you activate the plugin. And you will now see it on your plugins page, as well as on the left-hand side here with the company logo. And now our first step is going to make sure that our WordPress plugin is synced with the Content.ad website network. And you can do this by selecting Settings or Settings under the Content.ad plugin here. From this page, you can go ahead and create and register your publisher account if you have not already done so. Or if you're like me and you're using a test account, you can just go ahead and sync it up using your WordPress key. And we do this by clicking on Find Your WordPress Key here, which is going to have us log in. And then it'll take us to our general info page. And we can scroll down to the bottom where it says Developer Info, and we have our WordPress key. It's important to use your WordPress key and not your API key to make sure that this syncs effectively. So we're going to copy the WordPress key, go back to the previous page and input it here in step 2, and click Remember and Verify. Once this is complete, we'll have 2 green check marks next to step 1 and step 2, and we can move on to creating our Content.ad widget for our domain. This will take us to the Widget Creation page, which is just like you would see if you were directly in the Content.ad website and didn't want to use the WordPress plugin. It is important to make sure that you select the correct domain that you're creating the widget for. And then I like to name the widget after where I'm placing it on my domain. We also have more customization options available for you, but for this example, we're just going to go ahead and use the default options. Now we can see that our widget has been created. It is important to keep in mind as well that you need to input your payment information, and it must be complete for your domain to be approved and go through our review process. Even if you have created your widgets and they're showing as active, they may not populate with ad units unless your domain has been accepted into the Content.ad network. Now, we can go ahead and go to our widgets page, where we will see our newly created widget shown here. If we highlight the widget, we'll have a couple more options in the plugin to either edit the widget, which will take us back to the creation page, or we can alter the placement of the widget on our domain. We can also activate it directly from this button, or by selecting the button on the right-hand side, which we can take from pause to the green active icon. This again will let you know that your widget has been created and is active, but you have to make sure that your domain has been accepted before the ad units will populate. If you do have any questions at all about WordPress or how to utilize it, please do either contact your account manager or send an email to support@content.ad. Thank you for your time today.